Walker. I'm in William Walker Photography in Charlottesville, Virginia.
I'm Rick Lasaki. I'm one of two owners of Paint Perfections Unlimited, a body shop here in Charlottesville.
The idea for this shoot was really simple. Camera, tripod, intervalometer, and a car to fix.
We have a 2011 Audi Q5, 6,000 miles on it. Had a slight altercation in the front end equaling about $21,000 worth of work.
The equipment we used for the time lapse was a Canon 1D Mark II-N with a 24mm f2.8 lens, the Velo Shutter Boss intervalometer, and that was set to shoot every 30 seconds for a total of about 40 working hours. I used a 20th of a second for shutter speed because I knew I wanted a little motion blur when people were moving. I think my ISO was 800. I really like how everything turned out.
It's just like super exciting.
Well, we started with an overhead shot that was done with a homemade mount that Rick had made, and we had mounted it on a piece of PVC that was hanging from the ceiling.
High tech.
Yeah. Time-lapse photography is really new to me. I've just started doing it. This is my first real full project. It took about 2 weeks. And some things I learned were be sure to switch your camera off of auto white balance. For this shoot, the first clip, the first day, I had accidentally left the camera on auto white balance, and in the first clip you see a lot of flickering and weird color shifts, and it just doesn't look as good as the rest of the series. Just like most projects, there were a few holdups that I didn't anticipate. For the final still shot of the Audi, I had this whole plan to use suction cups and make a car rig, but I was limited on budget, I was limited on time. So what we ended up doing was, I have a Toyota 4Runner, the back window goes down. So I sat in the very back in the cargo space while my buddy Rusty drove my truck. And I would hang out in the back, and I was shooting at like 1/5 of a second to get that really cool motion blur in front of the lumberyard that was right next to their shop. Well, that's it. I had a really great time working with close friends on a really cool project with a next to nothing photography budget. I hope you all have enjoyed learning from some of my mistakes. I hope you guys can use this to create some really cool time lapses of your own. A special thanks to Rick, Jeremy, and Rusty at Paint Perfections Unlimited. Check them out on Facebook, Paint Perfections Unlimited. Check me out on Facebook, William Walker Photography. Check out the website, www.williamwalkerphoto.com, and also the blog, which is walkerphotoblog.com.